Good evening and welcome to this week's edition of SU Around the Table. I am Sean Thistle and tonight joining me are Trevor Buffington and Nate Ash. Now, our first topic will concern the NFL. With all the players who got cut recently, who are you most surprised with?
You got to say one of the two running backs, Fred Taylor or Deuce McAllister. I'm going to say Fred Taylor because I think he's more in his prime than Deuce McAllister is. I mean, he had a pretty decent year this year, and he complements Maurice Jones-Drew pretty well. He's a speed back, Maurice Jones-Drew is, and Fred Taylor, he's a power back. So you could say Deuce McAllister, but I got to go with Fred Taylor because I think he's just more in his prime than Deuce McAllister is.
But you know what, Trevor? Not so fast. Deuce McAllister is the best running back out there besides Fred Taylor, all right? He should have never got let go by the team of the Saints because he's been there for so long. He's 31 years old. He's about to retire, and he's the heart of that football team. He's a good fit in there with Reggie Bush, so he's leading the New Orleans Saints in rushing yards in a career. So he should have just stayed there for the rest of his career. They should have just gave him another contract.
But if you're saying he's about to retire, then how can you say he's the best running back out there? Why would he retire in his prime? I just don't get that. That's why I got to go with Fred Taylor.
Well, you know what? That's a load of crock right there because Deuce McAllister is the better running back than Fred Taylor. Case in point right there.
Moving into the NBA, how do you guys like the All-Star weekend that happened?
You know, I thought the dunk contest, I thought Dwight Howard definitely should have won. I mean, you look at his dunks over Nate Robinson's. Nate Robinson, yes, he jumped over a 7-footer, but Dwight Howard dunked a 12-foot on a 12-foot basket. I mean, Nate Robinson, he pushed off of Dwight Howard. Pretty much anybody in the NBA could have jumped over Dwight Howard if they had pushed off of him. So, I don't know about the dunk contest. I thought that was a little bit of crap, but the All-Star game I thought was good. I mean, the players actually played. Unlike previous years where they just put on a show for themselves, but this time they actually played pretty hard. So I like the All-Star game, but the dunk contest, I thought Dwight Howard got screwed over.
Are you kidding me? Dwight Howard's about 7-something already, so a 12-foot basket, ain't nothing for him. I mean, Nate Robinson is like 4'9", and he put his nuts on Dwight Howard's head, so, I mean, you got to give it to the guy. He deserved the dunk contest. And for the All-Star game, that was a load of crap too because they don't play defense in the NBA. So it was just a joke. I mean, the best part of the All-Star game was Shaq's dance in the beginning to introduce himself. So the All-Star game was a bunch of crap.
Dwight Howard never ever practiced a 12-foot hoop before. I mean, they just brought that in right there, and Nate Robinson, he pushed off of Dwight Howard. You could probably jump off over me if you pushed off of me. I mean, I just don't think that was a good dunk because you pushed off of him.
I mean, it shouldn't matter though. Dwight Howard's how tall, and he just could stand there and put it up in the rim. It doesn't matter how tall it is, 12 foot, whatever. So, whatever. Nate Robinson deserved that championship right there.